love bugs. Once again, it is your girl Lumi Love here with another message from the divine. As I always say, today if you're hearing my voice, I ask that you harden not your heart, for I am just the messenger and we are all here to witness and learn. Ooh. Thank you guys for your likes, subscribes, shares, views, and memberships. Everything is, I'm gonna keep that right there because I said, ooh, everything is greatly appreciated, my loves, okay? If you have not already, go ahead and press that subscribe button, press that like button, and also think about the memberships, okay? I now have memberships on this channel, so if you would like to just donate to the channel, you can just fill out for the, fill out for the first set of memberships, okay? And that's just to support. You'll also receive some early release videos, and then if you really want to get to the nitty gritty, okay, really want to get some extra readings, go ahead and fill out for the second level in the memberships, and I will be doing like readings, extra readings, like maybe once or twice a week, and it also gets more detailed because it's a smaller group of people that I can pick up on instead of picking up on such a large collective. I'll be able to kind of, you know, hone in on y'all energy a little bit more, give you a little bit more details on what's going on around you and what you need to know and what messages you need from the Holy Spirit, okay? So like I said, I appreciate whatever it is that you do, whether it's a subscribe, a like, a view, but also if you wanted to show a little bit of extra love to the channel, I encourage you to go ahead and look at those memberships, okay? All right, y'all, let's see what we got going on. Somebody feels betrayed. I heard, Father God, I feel betrayed. Feel like they beat me like a slave, but I learned from my mistakes. We living in the last days. Pray for me to make me cold-hearted. Okay, somebody tried to make you cold-hearted. Okay, some people tried to betray you to make you cold-hearted. They wanted you cold-hearted. They wanted you to shut off your heart chakra. But you, a change of events, a series of, what is that? A series of unfortunate events. They tried to put you through a series of unfortunate events, but you changed. You switched it up, okay? You hit that looks like a target right there. You hit that, they targeted you. You hit your mark, though. And now you in this Six of Wands energy. Somebody wanted you to feel betrayed. Somebody wanted you to feel like you had nobody else and nothing to live for. I ain't used these cards in a while, so let's see what these cards got to say. They look so cute and pretty. Okay, these people can be disappointed. These people are very much disappointed. They're disappointed because you're in this Queen of Pentacles energy. All right, somebody's disappointed because you're out here making money. Somebody's disappointed because you're in a very nurturing energy. Some of y'all may be pregnant. Some of y'all are out here focusing on your career. Some of y'all could be doing both, okay? And there are people that are upset about that. Someone tried to purposely betray you so that you would not move forward. I feel like this person, I feel like Dracula. This person wanted your energy, okay? This person is upset that they can't catch up to you, okay? This person wanted to try to knock you down a notch and it didn't work. Back to flying off the table. Hold on, y'all. All right, this person feels inferior because they couldn't knock you down a notch. They couldn't make you weak. Or maybe you getting into this Queen of Pentacles energy, manifesting, pulling creativity from your sacral chakra, or actually having a child, being pregnant outside of this person. This person feels like they're weak now. They're even more weak because they're not allowed to pull on your sacral energy anymore. You're not allowing them to defeat your confidence. You're not allowing them to pull on your solar plexus energy no more, okay? Your self-esteem, they can't fuck with your self-esteem. This person wanted to basically humble you for some sort of reason, okay? This person felt like they needed to humble you and they ended up getting humbled in this situation. You use your intuition. Give me something on this High Priestess energy. These cards are so pretty. Y'all remember when I first got these cards, I did not use them for a week because they smelled so bad. But this little, you know, foilish looking little thing, they're just so pretty. Okay, anyways, and I bought these cards like 2 years ago when I first started my channel. And they smelled so bad, child. I pull them out every now and then. Now they don't smell like nothing, which is great. But anyways, okay, this High Priestess energy is you being very intuitive, okay? Damn, intuitive 2 times with the High Priestess and the Queen of Cups, being very intuitive about money and opportunity, being very intuitive about how to make money, okay? Using your intuition. Some of y'all could be using your spirituality to make a good coin, and this person is upset about it because now they see that you're flexing, or they feel like you're flexing. Yeah, and this person is blocked from manipulating you spiritually to try to take some of this solar plexus energy. I really feel like usually I say sacral chakra, but I think this person literally was trying to pull on your solar plexus, pull on your self-esteem. They wanted to knock you down a notch. They feel like you're very beautiful, okay? And maybe they feel like they just wanted you to just be stuck on them. They could have been discussing this with other people, all right? Or maybe this person didn't want you to move forward in making money. This could have been somebody who you used to work with, or somebody who would just count your pockets. It has to do with money, but it has a lot to do with your self-esteem and your confidence. Because if you weren't confident, then you wouldn't be able to manifest this money. You wouldn't be able to be in this money energy, okay? And this person maybe was working with you in the past, or now this person wants to work with you. Yeah, now this person wants to work with you because they need to be in your energy to heal. Maybe now this person could be going through the dark night of the soul and realizing that they attacked you because they were insecure, okay? Maybe you were meant to help them. Some sort of twin flame energy that felt insecure when they were around you at first. Now that they see you building and moving forward, and they want to come around you and they want to learn from you. They want you to teach them because they see you in this Empress energy, okay? You got the High Priestess, the Queen of Cups, this Ace of Pentacles, the Queen of Pentacles, and now the Empress. Yeah, this person want to come be in a union with you or work in a business with you. This person wants to work with you so that they can receive the finances that you're receiving, okay? You have a brand new beginning now. Yeah, and this person just want to work with you. He want to come and spin the block. This person now wants to show you love. This person now wants to respect you. All right, for some of y'all, if this is not a partner of yours that you were intimate with, this is somebody who you could have worked with, whether it be a boss or some sort of co-worker. Maybe you were in a an entrepreneur sort of situation and you could have worked with this person. For some of y'all, if y'all are influencers, this is a masculine energy that now wants to work with you on the influencer tip because they see that your page is thriving. Okay, maybe you could have reached out to somebody to get some business. I'm hearing business, a Q, I think that's the word, I don't know. Maybe you reached out to this person to get some business advice. Maybe you might have asked this person for some advice in a business. Maybe this, for some of y'all, could be a father figure who you went to try to get some sort of like financial help so that you could build something, okay? You felt like this was a parental figure of yours and you wanted to ask him, hey, I want to do this and I need a little money so that I can buy all the supplies I need. Can you help me out? And this person really like tried to stun on you, try to play in your face, and now that they see you're building, you're thriving, and they want to come back around and spin the block. Yeah, they're hurt by your success. This is somebody who wanted to humble you. I don't know what masculine energy this was, but this was a masculine energy that wanted to humble you. For some of y'all, this masculine energy was just a female functioning out of her masculine energy. She was very jealous of you. Okay, this could have been somebody who wanted to work with you, or somebody who just wanted to piggyback off of you, is what I heard. This definitely could be a feminine energy who wanted to piggyback off of you, and maybe y'all was supposed to work together, and this person decided to make the wrong decision. This person could have been discussing you with other people. These other people could have spoke badly about you. This feminine energy could have been like, oh nah, I don't want to work with that hoe, I don't want to deal with her. She was calling you all kind of names and talking about you with these people. Now she upset because she watching you thrive and build, and now she want to be a part of what it was in the past. For some of y'all, she could have went and got a reading, or could have been a reader herself if you're a reader, okay? Maybe y'all could have been, trying to get together in business or whatever, and she chose that she didn't want to work with you no more, and now she didn't want to got a reading, or she did herself a reading and she realized that she was supposed to work with you, and whoever this is that came to her lied to her. Same thing with this masculine, okay? It's like you trying to move forward in life, and maybe you were the type of person that had to learn that you need to do all this stuff by yourself. That was a help to build up your confidence, was for you to figure out that you need to do this by yourself, that you can, that you're capable of doing this by yourself. You don't have to work with somebody else. You don't have to work with the business. Whatever it is that you want to do, you can put your mind to it. You can put your I heard street smart for some of y'all, okay? You may be an entrepreneur and you're trying to move out here and really like learn things in the marketing world, okay? Whatever it is that you wanted to do, you're able to do it by yourself. Maybe back then you was the type of person, okay, you're not in that crab in the bucket mentality. You're the type of person that's like, okay, well, if we work together, we can help each other out, and then after that, we can help each other out, okay? You might be the type of person that feel like if you get your business together, then you'll reach your hand out to the community and hire people from the community or help people from the community, and you find out your community was trying to run over you, child. Didn't nobody want to help you with nothing, okay? So whoever this is or whoever these people are, for some of y'all, it may be multiple people who, you could have came up with some sort of idea and you were very confident about it, and then they was telling you, oh no, you shouldn't do that. Nah, you shouldn't you shouldn't waste your money on that. You shouldn't waste your time on that. Oh, you ain't gonna have no return in your investment. Don't worry about that type of energy. Now they see you out here in the successful energy, receiving justice. Okay, creativity coming out the hoo-ha is what I heard. Creativity coming out the hoo-ha, and now these people are heavily burdened because now they know that they can't even come in your spaces. Now they're afraid. You got people afraid that was talking shit behind your back. Now they scared. They're scared that Because like I said, these people was talking shit behind your back. You could have cut these people off and decided to do whatever you wanted to do on your own. And now they're afraid. They want to come back in towards you. They're watching you. They're stalking you. They seeing you have success, and they want to come back in towards you and work with you. But they're afraid that you know what they said about you. They know your intuition on point. They're afraid that you know what they did against you. They're afraid. You know what I'm saying? That you're out here in this energy, okay? You could be this king of wands energy, okay? You could be this king of wands energy in a leadership position, in a very masculine leadership position, working on your own, okay? And you receiving justice is making these people or putting these people in the Nine of Swords. You're celebrating off your creativity, and you're rejecting their offers with this Ace of Cups and this Three of Cups. You're rejecting their offers. You don't want nothing to do with these damn people. Yeah, you walked away from these people completely. These all could have been people who felt inferior when they were around you. So they wanted to fuck with your solar plexus. They wanted to fuck with your self-esteem. And when you tried to do stuff, they would hate because you would always come up with an idea. She's always so bright and bubbly is what I heard. She always so confident. She always this, she always that. I don't want to hear that shit. Like, these were some Debbie Downer ass people that just wanted to hold you back. And now they see you moving forward, and they wish they would have they wish they wouldn't have tried to end certain situations for you. They wish they would have, you know, invested in you, or invested time in you, or at least bigged you up enough to where you would take them with you, type of energy. Yeah, the crabs in the motherfucking barrel that was trying to keep you at the bottom, now they want you to lift them up. They weren't trying to lift you up, now they want you to lift them up. A lot of these people could have talked folks out of working with you, talking to you, dating you, wanting to build a business with you. Okay, somebody could have found, it was some feminine energy who found out there was another masculine who wanted to work together with you in business. Okay, possibly even in a relationship, and this person decided to try to come in and tell this person all kind of lies about you, how you weren't reliable, how you weren't good with money, how you know, was some sort of scammer and all this shit, and she turned out to be the scammer. Okay, she turned out to be the scammer. He didn't get a return investment on her, so now he mad because he looking at you like you should have been the one in this position. But some of y'all, this is a woman, a karmic energy, a past life karmic of yours, this feminine energy. You could have, I heard clergy. For some of y'all, some clergy or some sort of priest or somebody wanted to work with you because of your intuition, because of your gifts, and this feminine energy got in the way of you in some sort of higher position, maybe in a actual coven or in some sort of religious group or something like that, okay? This woman was very jealous of you, and she let her jealousy take over. Maybe this woman was working with a masculine energy. What happened to that? If I put this card up here, what happened? Okay, I'm guessing this King of Wands that I said that could have been you, it actually could have been a King of Wands who felt inferior around you. He wanted to hold you back, and he was jealous of you. So a feminine energy who he was able to have control over, okay? He wanted this feminine to get this spot. And then we got death up here with the clergy and the priest out here. Okay, it's a masculine energy who was jealous of you because he could not have control over you. He could not say that he was the one. Like, it's somebody who just wanted to be like, oh yeah, the only reason you in that position is because of me. And this person knew that they couldn't have that sort of control over you, whether this is some sort of boss or somebody at a job. They knew they couldn't have that sort of control over you. So they wanted a feminine energy to get in the position that was meant for you. And this feminine energy they wanted to use was somebody who they had under their spell, under their control. Like, he can tell her what to do from behind the scenes. You didn't listen. You didn't go for that type of shit. Yeah, this is crazy. So he had an idea to end this position or end this opportunity for you. For some of y'all, I did hear clergy, but if it wasn't in a religious group or they didn't need you in some sort of, like, it could have been a group of psychics. It could have been somebody at a business who had a bunch of, if you're a reader, who had a bunch of psychic readers. It could have been a shaman who wanted you to work with him and be a healer in this group, okay? Because there's certain spiritual groups out here, just like they got cults, there's certain spiritual groups out here who work together to raise the vibration, okay? And maybe somebody who wanted to raise the vibration, okay, wanted you to be a part of something. And there was a masculine energy who was upset because your intuition would have picked up on his bullshit. And you would have exposed, y'all, you would have exposed this man. Okay, boom. So I had a dream. And this can kind of like tie it in because this is crazy. I had a dream like maybe a month or so ago of, and I don't know if this is like, I'm going to just say what I had a dream about. Okay, boom. I had a dream like a month or so ago about me speaking to someone who was in a like high position. I don't know if this was like some sort of preacher. He had an African accent. I don't know if he was some sort of preacher or if he was just I don't know, a president or something. If they call them presidents over there, I don't know. But it was somebody in Africa, and I was going to be his spiritual advisor. And there was another masculine energy of because he was like very attracted possibly to me, but also attracted to like my energy. Like he really wanted that sort of energy around him to help him run countries and run businesses and run shit like that, right? And it was this dude, big wide back ass dude, okay? Big back. He really had a real big back. Y'all don't understand. Like this was a man, and he was a practitioner of Ifa. Okay, he had all white on, and he had like a white hat on, and like all white, like a sort of like, I don't want to say gown because that ain't what it is, but he had on like a long white, you know, like garb or gown or whatever, and then he had like a red, like a red, I don't want to say belt, but he had like something red, some cloth wrapped around his waist, and he was like real heavy set, real big or whatever. But I don't think he was actually like a overweight man. I just think that's the energy, like the position that he held in my dream. It just showed that he was a big man. He was very important, okay? And this person was snaking old boy who wanted me in his energy, the president, the celebrity dude, whoever this dude was. He was snaking him behind the scenes, you know, siphoning his energy and taking some of his clients and all that shit like that. And I was trying to whisper to the man like, hey bro, like this man ain't no good. You don't need to be fucking with this man. Like you might need to, like, this is who's snaking you. If you're trying to wonder out who has this bad energy around you, and you hired me to find out who has this bad energy around you, this is the man that got the bad energy. And this man was so pissed at me for telling the other man. Of course he would, but that's what he hired me for. I'm there to tell the truth, and I didn't give a damn. I was trying to tell him, hey look, this is the one who fucking you over. You might want to get it. You know what I'm saying? So that's the dream, and I wonder what that dream meant, but this is what it's giving me. Okay, somebody didn't want you to get a certain position because you would be able to call them out. You would get rid of them, and they feel like they put in a lot of time, or they invested a lot of time into certain situations. Maybe they feel like they did a lot to get the position that they was in. They kissed a lot of ass. They sucked a lot of demon dick to be able to get in the position that they was in. And I was gonna fuck it up. I'm hearing police the place. Maybe this man could have been security for this person. Maybe this man was a spiritual advisor. Police, something about police and something changing. You would have policed this man's energy, or maybe now somebody is on guard with whoever this masculine energy is, because he's realizing that nothing turned out correctly because this person was trying to attack you. Somebody could have paid for you, but I feel like paid for your services, and somebody could have put like a doppelganger in the place of somebody paid for your services, and now a light is being shined on this. Somebody wanted you to do a job for them, and somebody, this King of Wands put this Queen of Wands in that position instead of you. Somebody wanted you to spiritually advise them. Somebody knew that since you were a child, you were very gifted, and they wanted you around them. I feel like somebody paid for you, but they wanted to work with you, but I don't feel like they paid for you in like no type of human trafficking type of way. I feel like this person paid for you for your business, and somebody else was hiding behind your image, pretending to be you, and they were being controlled by this masculine energy. And now whoever this was did not get the return investment in this feminine energy, which was supposed to be you, and he fucked around and found out that it wasn't you. It was somebody else that was working with this King of Wands energy. Okay, and now he mad and he pissed. What's going on? What happened with this King of Wands energy? I'm trying to piece this together in my head. This King of Wands energy was doing magic, okay? Or maybe speaking ill on you, or cause some sort of illusion to make this man think when he paid for your services, he was talking to you. Somebody could have wanted you to be a spiritual advisor for them. Real shit. Somebody wanted you to help them either heal or give them some sort of spiritual advice. I see this fruit up here. Maybe you have intuition. You're not an actual doctor, but you're a healer, and you could have healed this person and figured out what it is that was wrong with them or what was going on around them in their energy. And this man then found out it was this other dude doing magic on him, causing him to be confused, causing him to like spend too much money or stealing money. Somebody could have been stealing money from somebody in a very high position, and this person wanted to hire you to come in and find out who the fuck it was, and he got word, okay? Or he went and got somebody to read his cards, or maybe he read shells or read bones or some shit like that, and he found out that this man was gonna hire you, and he didn't want you in the position because you was gonna expose what he was doing behind closed doors, financially taking this man's money. Taking this man money, and this man was trying to figure out why he was missing money, where it was going from, why, who is this spending money on his dime, who's snaking him, who breadcrumbing him, basically. He asking this man for spiritual advice, and this supposed to be a spiritual advisor, and he not giving him the right damn advice. That's why I use my gold cards. I'm hearing all for riches, all for the gold. Okay, maybe now this person of power is standing up for themselves, or he could be blocking this person, or this is somebody who blocked you. Give me some on this 7 of Wands. Praise the word. A binding spell. This masculine did a binding spell on this other masculine to make sure he would never lose his position or his spot. I heard nepotism. Yeah, shit. Because somebody in the family. Okay, this King of Wands could have hired one of his daughters or somebody to be in this position. He wanted only his family members so that his family would be secure. Maybe that's that 7 of Pentacles. He wanted his family to be secure. He wanted everybody to, he wanted to use nepotism, okay? For some of y'all, he could have been, like I said, he could tell this girl what to do. It could have been his daughter. It's a masculine energy who knew that you were supposed to have a high position ever since you was a child, okay? For some of y'all, this could have been, like I said, a father figure who was hating on you, who didn't like you since you were a child because you had gifts, okay? He treated you different than everybody else. Now you standing up for yourself against this whole entire family. And somebody who put an investment into you is realizing this ain't who the fuck I paid for. The judgment. This ain't who the fuck I paid for. I'm gonna need my money back. I'm on y'all ass. I'm taking y'all to court. I'm finna sue the fuck out of y'all. Because y'all been using my money, stealing my money, and it's causing a lot of conflict for whoever this big wide back motherfucker was, this big energy, okay? Whoever this was, it's a lot going on. They're financially juggling, or his family gonna be left out in the cold. Because this other dude's enlightened that they sacrificed you and put someone else that was fake with this Page of Cups in your place. And now they're gonna be left out in the cold, I'm telling you. Left out in the cold for being a liar, causing illusion, stealing. Okay, whoever they was working with, this celebrity energy, he got his 9 of Wands up like he's a wounded warrior. He found out that this person was doing shit to him. This person was trying to control him. This person was playing in his face, and they want to come send you some sort of message. They want to bring you. I feel like this man feel like he paid you so much money to do whatever job this was that you should be in this 9 of Pentacles energy. He had hidden knowledge that you were left in this 5 of Pentacles energy, and you should have been in this 9 of Pentacles energy by what he was paying you. Even if his problems weren't fixed completely, your problems should have been fixed, and they weren't. And that's when he realized that there was an illusion going on. And now that he hip to what's going on, he know who was keeping him in this 8 of Swords energy. I'm telling you, this person this Hierophant energy want to bring you some news and let you know, hey, like, whoever this was who stole this money, this masculine energy, whether if it was a father figure and a sister, or a father figure and his daughter, or, you know, just somebody you may not have known that didn't want you in the position, whoever this scammer was, because he the fucking scammer, whoever this scammer was, he owed this man some major money. And they can't pay this money back because they spent this money. And you, like I said, were not in you were hidden, and you weren't in this financial position where you should have been, because of what this man was paying you, or he thought he was paying you. So now they got to get this man his money back, or their asses is going to jail. They got to get this man his money back, and this man wants to come after he gets his money back and give it to you. Or this man already got enough money. Like I said, he's in a very high position. This man got enough money, and he gonna throw their ass up under the jail because they need to give him his money back. But he's also gonna bring a bag to you. He want to work with you. Somebody tried to take you out, 10 of Swords. Okay, so they feel like since they can't have the money, they don't want you to have the money, so they want to take you out. They want to get rid of you. Yeah, they want to get rid of you. They want to take you out. so that you don't even get the money. And then they feel like they will still win. Even if they get sued, even if they go to jail, even if they can't get this money, they feel like they want to take you out. They want to get rid of you so that you don't even have the money. They just want, who the fuck is this person? Who is this? Who is this man? Like, why these people feel so hard about like your career? They so jealous of you. They're so jealous of you. They're watching you. They're watching your career. They want to shut you up. You be telling the truth about something. Tell them the truth about some money. Maybe this prominent figure could be watching whatever it is that you're doing, and they're learning from you. And now these people just want to shut your platform down. These people want to shut you up. You done already fucked their bag up, so now they want to fuck your bag up. Yeah, you causing them the Ten of Swords because you the Queen of Swords and you telling the truth. And they tried to sneak you out of your victory with this Seven of Swords, and now you speaking on it, letting this prominent figure know that he was betrayed by these folks, and he successfully didn't close the cycle with these damn crooks, and they falling out of their home, falling out of their expensive ass cars. They can't pay for shit no more. They can't move and go around the country like they want to, and they mad. Meanwhile, this man want to come towards you. They surprised that he finally found out who you were. This emperor found out he was being betrayed. He completely closed the cycle with these people and was able to regain his energy, regain his finances, and now he want to come towards you, a divine masculine energy. I don't think this is divine masculine in love. I think this is divine masculine like you and this person supposed to work together to awake the masses, or work together to heal the masses. Like y'all supposed to be in a group together. Both of y'all hold this truthful energy. This is another energy who was being tricked out of his spot. For some of y'all, this King of Swords, okay, this Emperor King of Swords, for some of y'all, this Emperor King of Swords was working with that King of Wands as a business partner. And he enlisted this King of Wands to come in and give you a message so that he can work with you. He wanted to work with you. And this King of Wands was like, I think my daughter would be a better fit for this. And so they tried to hide you and pretend to be you behind some sort of paywall. But this King of Swords, Emperor energy, he is healed, baby. And he ready to come bring you a bag. Damn, I'm telling you, King of Pentacles and Ten of Pentacles. He's ready to come bring you a bag, or ready to come bring you an offer. So that you can get in this group. So that y'all can heal people like y'all supposed to. And he feels heartbroken by these people putting you in this impoverished position. Like these people holding this money back from you. These people trying to keep you out in the cold. Like his feelings is hurt behind that shit. Because maybe at some point he did believe that you was a crook, you were a thief, you were a liar, and that was something that these people said, so he didn't pursue you. Because like I said, he found out that shit wasn't working right in his life when he was supposed to be working with you. So he called you a crook, a liar, a this, a that, and he didn't want to work with you, and he fucked around and figured out it was some sort of identity theft going on. And now he want to heal this situation, and he want to give to you the right way. I feel like because the Holy Spirit said that that's what y'all supposed to do. Y'all supposed to work together in some sort of business. Like this person's already famous and you working with him, he will put you on your own platform because he likes what you do. He's supposed to put you on a pedestal, put you on a platform, pass down whatever it is he's doing to you. This could be a father figure for you, and it could have been an uncle and his daughter or cousin of yours that could have tried to trick you out your spot. Y'all put yourself where it go with these people, okay? But this King of Pentacles is now working very hard to make you this Nine of Pentacles. King of Pentacles with his 1 Pentacle, this 8 of Pentacles right here. He want to make you a 9 of Pentacles so that you get involved in this 10 of Pentacles situation and you can move off the calmer waters. And he is headed towards you to come heal this situation. And these people can be heartbroken or ass hurt about the situation. This is for you. This is something that's for you that these people try to take away from you. Okay? Let me see. I want to get some oracles on this. Somebody went to the crossroads on you trying to end you, a karmic energy. She was pregnant when she did this and ended up with a stillborn. Or she will have a stillborn on the 12th of this month. 12th of this month, damn. The 12th, she might have had a stillborn on the 12th of this month. Okay? Somebody maybe 39 years old. Maybe, I was going to say the 12th of this year. The 12th month of this year. Whatever. This woman ended up having a stillborn. Because she went to the crossroads while she was pregnant trying to do magic on you. Okay, yeah, sending you the evil eye. Somebody had some sort of connection to the dark web. Now they got bad health. Who is this? Who is this? What's this dark web? I heard risky business. Somebody, this masculine could have been like this big bad king of wands energy. He could have been investing something into the dark web, getting money off of that, like using this man's money and investing in like dark stuff. a dark web of deception. Alright, somebody wanted to steal your loving energy. They wanted to be this Queen of Cups. Okay, this woman, she wanted to steal your loving energy. Okay, your self-love. Gossiping with the ops. Informing people about you. You could have had a brother energy who was informing people about you, or somebody who was claiming to be your brother. It could have been this girl's brother. Okay, because like I said, this man was trying to do nepotism and get his whole family to be in this position. And it could have been a brother of this girl who tried to go against you. Let me get this card off the floor. The process exists for a reason. Somebody was doing magic, okay? Magic on you, against you. And now that spell work, they got to pay for that, period. Like, the spell work was not warranted, and they have to pay for whatever they did against you. Or like, everything that they did, like taking money from you, hating you, all that was unwarranted, like sending the evil eye, going to the cemetery on you, doing all this shit like this. They was just hating on you just because you were not a part of their family, and this masculine felt like he wanted his family to be the only ones to get this money, the only ones to have this position. They just didn't want to allow you in. This could have something to do with a church trafficking ring, because I said this could have been a preacher. I had to scoop my chair up a little bit. Could have been a preacher, okay? I saw stealing your fertility energy. Here you go. Stealing your fertility energy. And I saw a sister energy. Okay. These people tried to hack into an account of yours. Or these people hacked into some sort of like... They was pretending to be you. They could have hacked into a phone. You had a cousin energy who was doing death spells on you. It could have been this feminine. Remember I said that could have been an uncle energy. Okay, for the past month, this woman been doing spell work against you. That's why she gonna have that stillborn. She got caught tracking your every move. Okay, maybe there was a grandparent who could have left you something. A grandparent who could have left you something. I did see farmland. Maybe there's a grandparent who left you some land and these people was trying to take it from you. Maybe this King of Swords energy was a grandparent. Okay, maybe he was the one that left something for you, and his uncle energy was mad that he did not leave it for his daughter, so they came against you. Y'all put yourself where you go. I just saw that uncle energy. Toxic twin flame. Your uncle could have been a toxic twin flame of yours. Now he's being publicly humiliated by the spirits because him and his family is not financially stable. Yeah, okay, it could have been a family of judges and lawmakers. Okay, maybe your grandparents had you like a trust fund or something, and they left you some money so that you could go to school. This is so fucked up. I think your grandparents left you some money. Some grandparent, a masculine grandparent, knew that these folks weren't finna treat you right, and he left you some money because he was you might be a nepo baby. Okay, I said something about nepotism. You might be a nepo baby, and your grandfather left you some money so that you could go to a good college, a good school. He knew that you was gonna be gifted from a childhood. He knew that you were gifted since birth. He knew that you were the one that was going to, the one that's supposed, because he could be passed away. This could be an ancestor. He knew that you were gonna be the one to keep the family line going. Didn't I say a family of healers, a shaman? He knew that you were supposed to keep this family bloodline clean, and he knew who was not gonna keep it clean, and he did not let this man, this uncle energy could have played in his grandfather's face, but his grandfather knew ultimately on his will who he was gonna leave his money to, who he wanted to help, like save the bloodline and clear the generational curses out this family. And this man was mad that it wasn't him and his daughter. Okay, I feel like everybody had some money in order to go to school, and they stole money out of your trust fund. They stole opportunities from you so that you wouldn't be able to be seen, so that you wouldn't be able to do this. Like, yeah, somebody was bewitched and under spell work. They were put negative, they tried to put negative entities on you and send them to your work. These people going to jail. Okay, so they could have put negative energies and bewitched this grandfather energy, thinking that they was going to get him to sign some sort of paperwork and sign all his riches and all his stuff over to them, and it didn't work that way. And these people did some sort of scamming after this grandfather passed away, and I think they're the reason why he passed away. I keep hearing poison. He was suffering poison. Okay, and when he passed away, he saw everything that was going on behind the scenes. He saw that you did not receive the money that you were supposed to get. He saw that you were supposed to receive some money to be in a better position that you were in. Okay, a better position than the one that you're in. And they lied, and they stole, and they cheated, and they did it with your mama. They say your mama's a witch. This uncle energy, your mama had something to do with it too. They took money from you. They took money out of an account that was supposed to be yours. Hacked into this account that was supposed to be yours. To take money from you. Okay, somebody in this family is trying to cause discomfort for your child's private parts with spell work. Could be working with a okay, so this woman wanted to affect your, they didn't want you having kids and you fucked around and okay. For some of y'all in this family, like I said, they were trying to get rid of you and get rid of the good blood that resided in you. You had the holy blood. You were blessed. They was like, it's like Cain and Abel sort of shit. You know what I'm saying? And basically, the people from the bad side didn't want you to have no kids. They didn't want you to produce nothing. They didn't want you to reproduce. They didn't want you to produce nothing or reproduce. They wanted to cut the goodness out of the bloodline so that they can have complete control over everything, the money, and they can do all kind of heinous and dark shit with it. You know what I'm saying? And they was doing spell work on you, but also doing spell work on your child. Your child may be becoming of age, is what I'm hearing. So this woman not only did death spells on you and sent shit for you, like she tried to bury something in the cemetery. I think she took a picture of your child. For if she would have got it offline, or took your child's name and date of birth after they found all that shit out and tried to bury your child's name and date of birth and all of that stuff in the cemetery. Also doing spell work on the child's private parts so that they're irritated. You know what I'm saying? Maybe they would have a UTI, or maybe they would have ingrown hairs. Like I said, this woman is doing on the private parts because she's trying to fuck with her solar plexus. She's trying to fuck with her solar plexus so that you may have a daughter. She's trying to mess with your daughter's womb now that she's becoming of age. She's trying to mess with your daughter's womb. For some of y'all, your child can be between the ages of like 13 and 18, and she's trying to mess with your daughter's womb because she's becoming of age, and she don't want her to be able to produce or reproduce either when she get older. She want her to have like pancreatic cancers and stuff like that. Like, these people have lost their rabbit ass mind. There's a body in the woods somewhere of a masculine child that's stillborn. Maybe they buried this baby, or they're gonna bury this baby in some sort of cemetery. Maybe that's where she decided to start burying your child stuff. So she lost her child. First of all, she lost her rabbit ass to fuck mine. Okay. First of all, she lost her rabbit ass mind. You got some cash coming to you. This cash is right around the corner for some of y'all. Some of y'all might have to wait like at least 6 months to get this money. Some of y'all have to wait 6 months or less to get this money. Okay. Somebody tried to record some sort of physical abuse of yours and try to laugh at you. Yeah, they want to hold on to you and your energy. They killed a family member, which was his grandfather energy, with witchcraft, and they got you and your baby on the altar. They upset that some masculine wants to marry you, and they tried to put a hex on your love life, and it's broken. The spell work backfired. So whoever this woman was married to, her relationship is shit. She ain't got nothing going on. She couldn't have this child. She ain't married no more. She had to get a divorce, all kind of shit. Then now they trying to send negative entities into your home, and they could be losing their home with that tower. Okay? You ain't fight back like they thought you would. They thought they was going to be able to have a karmic battle, and you holding your head up high. And let me tell you something, that let go and let God is for real. If you was worried about this and stressed about this and trying to fight back with them with magic, because they know that you're spiritually inclined. So if you was trying to do spiritual shit back to them, then you would be caught in this karmic cycle, and it would be a battle. The fact that you let go and let God, these folks getting drugged. You keeping your hands clean. God said, I'm finna handle your lightweight. God said, I'm finna handle your lightweight. They don't know what to do. You ain't fight back like they thought you would. They even tried to incriminate you with an AI video. Okay? Pay for random attacks and vandalism on your property, trying to pray some sort of deformed child on you. You got a lawyer that's on your side now, working on your behalf. Somebody could have got a power of attorney in your name. Okay, this grandfather could have had a power of attorney for you or something. I don't know. This grandfather is working with this power of attorney to get what's yours, for you to get what's yours, because he can see from way up there in the sky that you don't have what's supposed to be yours. Okay, this uncle energy could be a karmic. He thought he had to wait a couple months, so he thought he could be able to push a court date back. Instead of you waiting 6 months or less to get your money, he wanted you to wait 9 months. Yeah, I'm telling you, because he wanted more time to try to take you out. He's upset that you're pulling your energy back, or you pulled your energy back. He don't want to leave out of this group or out of this, family or whatever. This could be some military money or some shit. They want to hold on to what's yours and don't want you to have it because they can't have it. Sister energy. A deformed child. Child needs protection. A stillborn. Her stillborn could have been deformed. Okay? Your karmic, he's karmic, okay? DF, divine feminine. Your karmic got this girl pregnant. So she was trying to break up a divine union of yours and got the wrong damn man. Him and her was doing fraud and they took some farmland that was supposed to be left for yours. So your granddaddy left you some money and some land. And this uncle tried to basically say that his daughter was you and tried to give her everything that belonged to you. Even this fucking man, this karmic that you used to go with, recorded some abuse. Maybe this karmic that you used to be with was abusive, and he recorded or had some sort of recording in y'all house when he tried to abuse you, and they watched it and they laughed and they kikied, and now she over here getting punched in her motherfucking stomach and in her face because she don't want to let this man go because her love spell breaking. Yeah, when y'all feminine energies get up out here and y'all do these love spells on these men, and even vice versa, when y'all wondering why this person won't let you go and they taking all of your violence and your abuse, okay? Or if you the karmic and you did the magic and you don't understand why this person is beating you up, this person can't stand you, this person hates you, this person destroys your life because you fuck with their free will. This person is fighting to get away from you and you won't let them away from you. You're gonna deal with some of that. Heavy on the farmland, they keep coming back up. They took some land from you. Okay, family you don't know was spiritually attacking you, so you don't even know these people. These are some relatives that you never fucking met attacking you, using international merchants to get some money. They targeted, okay, you were targeted in the military community. I said somebody could have been connected in the military. All of them doing magic on moon cycles, okay? Could have been working with law officials against you or working with lawyers and all kind of people in the law system to work against you. You could have been beat as a child just because they did all this spell work on you and you wouldn't pass away. So this mother figure that's a two-faced hoe that was in this deck, she could have been like putting her hands on you and doing all kind of shit to you because she just wanted you to disappear and go away. For some of y'all, this person who you think is your mother is your actual sister. They signed some sort of paperwork and you didn't know. You could have been like the last one born. And all the rest of them could have been old. Like he could have had a child with somebody who was younger, not of age, but like significantly younger than him. And you could have came about. And all of these motherfuckers was hating. Like when you was born, these folks could have been in high school. You know what I'm saying? Like in high school finna graduate. And they didn't like you like that, so they did some paperwork and switched some shit up. If this grandfather energy had passed away, they did some paperwork and switched some shit up and said that your sister was your mama and that she was using your name and your social security number and all your shit to like keep stuff away from you. Okay, a head of a cult is threatened by your power of feminine energy, doing magic on the moon cycles. Okay, you could have had grandparents who did some bad investments in the past, a feminine grandparent energy who could have been working against you because she was mad that this grandfather was finna set you up straight. Oh shit, okay, so if he had a baby with somebody else, it could have been somebody other than their mother. He could have cheated with somebody else outside of his marriage, okay? Because if he cheated and I feel like he was in his high position, he possibly cheated because the woman he was with was doing spell work on him. This grandparent, this female grandparent that was married to this masculine grandparent right here was jealous that he had you with someone else. She was also doing magic on you. She also sexually abused you and violated you, and she could have been the one who was trying to beat you and give you whoopings and you know, all kind of shit like that as you grew up. Her child is haunted because she tried to play on your top. Her child could be this sister energy who planned to be your mama. Y'all, when I tell you gonna go to court and figure out how fucked up these people are and what all they did, people who in your family ain't even your real family, okay? They lied on the stand in court and now it's catching up with them. A masculine energy lied on the stand in court. Could be this uncle energy and now it's catching up with them. Could be that brother energy, okay? Hearing their name being called and no one's there. Death is calling whoever this energy is. They want their friends and goons to jump on you. They want somebody to take you out so that you don't receive this money. They know you know about the hit. They know you know about everything was going on because this officer who they tried to send towards you to come take you to jail, this person is, he got caught red-handed. He can't come near you because he got caught red-handed. I'm telling you, this woman lost his damn baby and this is all she thinking about. She got postpartum and that's all she thinking about is this baby that she lost. She was just in it with your karmic masculine for the D anyways. Okay? Yeah, your sister was doing death spells on you for the past week. You're gonna have you had a check that came to you in the mail and they stole it. Could have been from this you know, celebrity energy. If this is not just a grandfather energy, it could have been a celebrity energy that wanted you to work for them. Okay, your grandfather, he could have known your grandfather and his grandfather recommended you, and then when he recommended you, this uncle figure was like, no, don't use her, she this, she that, and the whole family talked shit about you and made you seem like you was somebody, and then was like, my daughter could do the work. Or the grandfather had already told whoever this celebrity energy, this clergy, whoever this person is for y'all, the grandfather had already spoken to whoever this is before they passed away, and they said that you were ordained, or that, you know, you were supposed to do a job for them. And the uncle found out, and the uncle was jealous, okay, because when he tried to put his daughter on the pedestal, the man was like, no, I don't want to work with her. I want to work with who was recommended, okay? Your grandfather or your father wouldn't have recommended her if she wasn't the one that I needed to work with. And he got jealous, so he did his identity theft and pretended, had his daughter pretend like she was you, okay? A pregnancy trapper caught red-handed. This woman had got pregnant by your, you know, karmic ex on purpose, and now she regretted. All they do is fight. She lost the churn. Okay, now he really didn't cut her off, and he swear he loved you. Now he didn't really cut her off because he found out that she was doing all this spell work while she was pregnant, and that's why they ended up having a deformed baby who came out to be a stillborn. Okay, for some of y'all, she had a stillborn and she got pregnant by this man again because they was in a relationship arguing and fighting. She ended up getting punched in her stomach and all that kind of stuff. She ended up having a stillborn, and then she got pregnant by this man again, trying to keep him. Pregnancy trapper got caught red-handed. She got pregnant by this man again, trying to keep him to make sure he don't come towards you, and they ended up having a deformed child. Like, this child has health needs, and like this masculine possibly left her out in the cold and don't want to help her take care of this baby. And I'm speaking on this so lightly, not saying nanny boo boo and that sort of energy, but I'm speaking on this lightly just to get the information out. Okay, I feel sorry for the baby, I feel sorry for the fetuses, but I don't feel sorry for the woman, because this is the repercussions of what she was doing. She was fully well and aware of the things that she was doing, and she did everything out of spite. And this is, you know, this is just what comes of it, okay? So I do feel some sympathy for the kids. I do feel some sympathy for those spirits, those fetuses. But I do not feel anything for this woman, okay? So that's why I'm not saying, you know, oh, I feel sorry for somebody. Voyeurism, that could have been something they was doing on the dark web, sharing intimate moments with you that you had, possibly putting cameras and shit in your house, exposing the plot, frees you from the plan. Yeah, this whole family was doing magic, and now they under judgment for unauthorized spell work, period, okay? Alright, y'all, this is it. This is all. I hope you got what you needed from this reading. I'm gonna go ahead and clear the table off and get into another, so meet me in the next one.